Hey guys, welcome back. Today I thought I would answer a few more questions by showing you how you can create your own planner sheets, and you can also sub them into your planner once you created them. This is a copy of my iconic planner that I created in Keynote. And so what I'm going to do is just copy this page and I'm going to take it over to a new document that I've already, well, I thought I had started in Keynote. I am going to tell you the dimensions and all that stuff. So this copied in a landscape mode, but I don't want landscape. So you want to click on this. I am working on a computer versus working on a tablet. Now I've showed you plenty of times how to do this on a tablet. But what you want to do on a computer is hit document and then you want to customize. I want to say it was 768 to 1080. I'm going to just go back over and check because this size has been working well for me. So 768 times 1024. So once I have that, I can get rid of this. 764. I think it said 1024. And then I'm going to delete this again and command copy. Now it is the size that was in the other planner. Now what I'm going to do is just delete this. If you were creating this from scratch, you would want to use a table. And if you use a table, you would want to change the rows and the column. Once you click on the table, you want to hit format at the top. Once you hit format, the table will pop up and you can change this to a 2-column, right? And then you can make as many rows as you need. I think I have 1, 2, 3. Well, girl, just click on it. 37. I'm sitting up here counting like can't click on it. It's 37. I'm not going to redo my table. I'm just showing you how you would do it. And then you would bring this over and take the outline off. So now I need to go over to the cell. I don't want a border on the outside, so I'm going to pick the outside border and I'm going to say no border. See how I did that? I don't know if you can see these lines very well, so let's make them darker. So when you go back to table, you can increase, well, first, I don't think I'm a teacher for this. All right, when you click the table, on the outside, you want no border. On the inside, you want to click, I want the inside line, and then you want the lines here. See how you can switch them? So you can make them whatever thickness that you want over here. Again, I'm under sale, I'm clicking the borders, and I'm customizing what I want. And then this is where I put the times. And you can start with whatever time you like. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to change this. I know I seem like I'm all over the place because I can't see. So I need to put my glasses on. Oh God, that's so much better. It's really hard when you can't see. So because I've already created this, I'm just going to add those two at the bottom. What do we got? 38, 39. And we're going to go down about 2. We're going to command V. And because it had this extra one, we're going to take that off. I still can't see that good. What is wrong? All right. And see how I put that dark line right there? Well, first of all, we're going to make this 4 a.m. And we're going to make this 4:30 a.m. We're going to take the a.m. off of this one. And we're going to cut this again. Command copy. And we're going to put it here. Once you get your template done, it's pretty easy. All right, and then this one's going to become 5 o'clock. Now what I need to do is work on my borders. So I like to remove all the lines. No border. And then here, you want to put no border. See how I took it all off? All right, now let's go back and we want to pick this. We want to pick this. And we want to take the color to light gray. Remember I took the border off? So now we got to come down here. We got to click here. And we're going to put a light border. And we're going to make sure the color is the same. Can y'all see that? And then of course it's got this top line here. We want to change that to a light gray as well. We don't want it around. So put no border to take it off. And then we can click the top part. And we can change that one here and make it light gray as well. Okay, we missing the inside ones. So we just probably want to go down all the way. We want to take them off and put none. This is just what I do. I mean, it's probably more than one way to do it. I think that's it. I feel like it's missing the underline border here. And I can't see. It's really difficult. I don't know why. I'm looking for imperfections. And it looks like it has a border over here on the side. I don't want any borders. So we're going to pick this line here. And we're going to put no border. I think we want these lines just a little bit darker. I did this in this light gray. But let's make it a little darker. No. Good gracious, I keep hitting the wrong thing. The inside lines, I want to make those a little darker. I know I got quiet on you guys, but I was just trying to focus. I did remove the non-negotiables. I feel like you can add that as you need to. And I also tried to rearrange this checklist down here for the pending tasks because I think Raquel wanted more white space at the top. It does go from 4 a.m. to 11:30 p.m. This will be a PDF. So when you export this as a PDF, that's why I had to do one sheet. Remember, I used the table to create this, and you just have to play around with what you want, like the distance. And all you do is resize this table to the amount of columns and rows that you want, and you play around with it. I learned to do this by trial and error, and it's just something you just have to play around with. Everything you create in Keynote for a planner, you're just going to use a table. And it's just best to use this table and you create boxes. I like to write inside of my boxes because that's easier, but you can also use the text tool. And the text tool can fit in here, but that's about lining things up and it fitting the way that you want. Once you get something on the page, you can lock it, which means it won't move. So you can lock and unlock, and you can group images together so they move together. What that means is if I wanted this to move with this because I had it in the right place, you would shift and click both of them. And then you would group them together. So when I move this, it moves together. So there are a lot of little tricks that you can learn with this. And there are thousands of videos online that you can watch in order to be good at it. I just took you along while I was doing something for somebody because this is something that they asked for. Now, once you put this in a planner, it's not going to be linked. We'll show you what that means in a minute. So what you want to do is export this to a PDF. I'm just going to call it a daily. Now, when I go get my GoodNotes, now I'm using this on a computer. All right. And say I wanted to add the daily. I might not want to put it in the daily section. I might just want to put it behind today's weekly. So we could go here. And this is my weekly. So maybe I just want to add the daily here. Or you could add it to the daily section. I'm going to just see if I can drag it. But you would import this into... Did I save it to my desktop? Where did that thing go? Let's see where it exported to. Export to PDF. Save. What does it say is going though? Keynote. No, we want to go to the desktop. So hit the desktop. I want to give this as a PDF link. I'm gonna have to put this in my GoodNotes, my files, but that'll be what I do in a minute. So this is where I want to insert it, and you would just import it in from your files. Now I'm using my computer, so I'm just gonna try. Oh, it didn't work. It came as an image. All right, cut. So let's import it like I'm supposed to do anyway. Let's go to my desktop, PDF, open. And there it is. See? So now you can copy and paste this anywhere you want in your planner. I'm going to delete this because I'm never going to get up at 4:30. I don't think that would be a freaking miracle. So we're going to move this one to trash. I'm going to put this in my filing system so that I can share it. If you would like a earlier start, let me know. And I will send this to you. Let me see. My Etsy shop. So we're going to add this PDF here. I'm probably going to have to zip it. So we'll just compress this for now because it's just easier. Once you do this, I can get a shareable link. I'm just going to, I just want to copy. Alright, and then I'm going to send this as an email. Guys, I know this is just a little quick video. But Keynote is really easy to use. And you can recreate any of these pages. I just want to go through real quick. I'm going to open up Keynote one more time to take you to my planner. Hold on. Be patient. I had just opened it. The iconic portrait planner. Alright, so what I wanted to show you is what I was talking about. Those are all dailies. But when you get into these things here, these are nothing but text boxes. And what I like to do, I'm going to just give y'all my little secret. I'll go find a planner. I didn't do it for this. If you go find a planner that you like, see this table? I've recreated. So that's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 7. So when you go to this table and hit format, and you go to what did I say, a 6 by 7, and then you place it over top, and usually I'll make the lines darker. And I learned by mimicking others. So I would pull it down. I know it's hard to see because it's light lines and I don't want to mess up my planner. But see how this one right here, I would just move it up. And I would sit here and play with it until I learned how to do size. And see how I'm moving these up? Well, I'm just using the outline of the other planner. And so I'm just playing with it. And I'm learning how to create. So all you do is take a screenshot of something you like. And then you sit here and you play with this table. See how I'm creating this table right here? And I'm making it the same size. Now you can see those two are merged. So when I click these two boxes, I'm just going to merge them together. So now I can really line it up. See, that bottom line has to be lined up. And then this line has to come down. And I'm not going to sit here and do this with you because, now I can play with my own and I know what I'm doing. But this is how I learned. I did. And if I see something that I can't get the sizing right, man, I'll copy something off the internet in a minute and bring it into Keynote as an image and put it behind and then play with my lines until I line it up. But that's it for today, guys. I just wanted to come on and show you how I use Keynote to create my planners. I thank you all for sticking with me this long, and let me know if you're planning on creating your own planner. This was really not a true tutorial. I do apologize, but I did have to create something for somebody, and I wanted to take you along with me. So until next time, happy planning.